Welcome to Car Flash, your go-to place for detailed and honest reviews of the latest cars hitting the roads. Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Honda CR-V TrailSport, a crossover SUV that aims to blend ruggedness, comfort, and everyday practicality. If you've been eyeing a family-friendly SUV with a bit of an adventurous spirit, this one's going to be worth your time. So, buckle up and let's break it all down. Exterior. At first glance, the 2026 CR-V TrailSport makes a bold first impression. Honda has given the TrailSport variant a more assertive look compared to the standard CR-V. Up front, the grille is wider and finished in a glossy black with a more aggressive mesh pattern, flanked by updated LED headlights that are slimmer and sharper than ever. Honda's design team has added a unique bumper with TrailSport exclusive detailing that gives the front end a more off-road ready presence. There's also a front skid garnish that isn't just for show, it hints at the TrailSport's increased ground clearance and rugged intentions. You'll notice the orange TrailSport badging subtly placed on the grille and front fenders, signaling this isn't your average suburban CR-V. From the side, the TrailSport gets even more interesting. It rides on exclusive 18-inch black alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires, giving the SUV a more planted and adventurous stance. The blacked-out mirror cap sunroof rails complement the rugged personality, while the more pronounced fender flares add a bit of muscular definition. The ride height is up slightly from the standard CR-V, thanks to a revised suspension tuned specifically for off-pavement comfort. Honda has clearly made an effort to balance practicality and capability here. You've still got a sleek silhouette that won't look out of place in a city parking garage, but one that's ready to head off the beaten path at a moment's notice. Moving around to the back, the TrailSport continues its subtle but effective transformation. The rear bumper features a silver skid-style garnish and more angular design cues. The LED taillights retain the signature CR-V shape but have a slightly smoked finish that ties into the overall rugged aesthetic. The tailgate has a clean and modern design, with the TrailSport badge placed neatly on the right side ear just in case you missed the cues up front. The dual chrome exhaust tips peek out underneath, giving it a touch of sportiness, even if this isn't meant to be a high-performance SUV. Honda also offers a hands-free power tailgate on the TrailSport, making it a little easier to load up after a weekend camping trip or a trip to the grocery store. Interior. Stepping inside, the TrailSport feels familiar yet elevated. Honda hasn't completely overhauled the CR-V's interior, but the TrailSport model gets some exclusive touches that help it stand out. First, you're greeted by unique contrast stitching in orange that runs across the seats, steering wheel, and dash. The seats themselves are wrapped in a durable synthetic leather material that feels premium and is designed to stand up to a bit more wear and tear. Think muddy gear, pet claws, or the occasional spilled drink from the back seat. Both front seats are heated, and the driver gets 10-way power adjustability with lumbar support. The TrailSport's interior color palette leans into darker tones with subtle metallic accents, keeping things modern and clean without feeling too stark. In the center of the dash is a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which now comes standard with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The system is fast, easy to navigate, and finally feels like it belongs in a 2025 vehicle. Beneath that, you've got physical climate control, so thank you, Honda, for ease of use while driving. The digital instrument cluster behind the wheel is crisp, customizable, and gives you access to everything from turn-by-turn directions to off-road traction data. There's also a wireless charging pad, USB-C port, and a very solid 8-speaker audio system that delivers clear sound whether you're listening to your favorite podcast or just enjoying the silence on a long drive. Rear passengers aren't left out either. There's ample legroom and headroom, even for taller adults, and the seats are just as supportive as those up front. The TrailSport gets rear climate vents, 2 USB ports, and cup holders in the fold-down armrest. Honda also made sure cargo space didn't suffer with the off-road upgrades. You get over 39 cubic feet behind the rear seats, and when you fold them down, you're looking at nearly 77 cubic feet of usable space. That's more than enough for camping gear, mountain bikes, or a serious grocery haul. Now, let's talk performance. Under the hood, the 2026 CR-V TrailSport is powered by a 1.5-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a continuously variable transmission, which Honda has refined to deliver smooth power delivery and better responsiveness than earlier versions. All-wheel drive comes standard on the TrailSport, and Honda's real-time AWD with intelligent control system has been retuned slightly to handle more varied terrain. It won't climb rocks like a Wrangler, but it's definitely more capable on dirt roads, wet trails, or light snow than your average crossover. The suspension is also TrailSport-specific, with softer damping and improved articulation. It smooths out bumps and dips nicely without sacrificing too much on-road comfort. Honda also fitted the TrailSport with increased approach and departure angles, allowing it to tackle steeper inclines and declines without scraping its underbody. And with hill descent control now included, downhill trails are easier and safer to manage, even for less experienced drivers. In terms of fuel economy, the 2026 CR-V TrailSport manages an estimated 27 miles per gallon in the city and 32 on the highway, which is respectable considering the all-terrain tires and increased weight. Honda has kept efficiency in mind while still giving this variant a bit more grit, and for daily driving, it's just as composed as any other CR-V. Road noise is minimal, the ride is smooth, and visibility is excellent all around, something Honda consistently does well. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 CR-V TrailSport starts at around $37,000 before destination fees. That places it above the XL trim but below the fully loaded Sport Touring Hybrid. Considering it comes standard with AWD, off-road tuned suspension, exclusive styling, and all the tech features most buyers want, it offers strong value. And as always, Honda's reliability, reputation and resale value are major factors in its favor. It's a smart buy for someone who wants a little more capability without sacrificing comfort or efficiency. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Honda CR-V TrailSport doesn't try to be something it's not. It's not a hardcore off-roader, and it doesn't pretend to be. What it does offer is a more adventurous take on an already excellent crossover, with just enough rugged upgrades to handle weekend getaways and a refined interior that makes the daily grind more enjoyable. The TrailSport strikes a great balance. If you're a driver who spends most of their time on pavement but wants the freedom to escape to the mountains or beach without a second thought, this might be the sweet spot in Honda's lineup. Thanks for watching Car Flash. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you never miss a new video. Drop your thoughts on the 2026 CR-V TrailSport in the comments. So would you take this over a RAV4 Adventure or Subaru Forester Wilderness? Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your eyes on the road.